O fate-saddled child, O anguished traveler, O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler.
The Halliators.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some
I'm going to eat my other burger and then I'll be back. But I'm still playing the game.
Not that they're anything alike.
I'm going to be muted and
Even the memory
away
of
from
being
camera.
eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
Who?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
As you can see.
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect a Chief.
A Ujif.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
Huh.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters.
Both, actually.
Huh. Interesting.
To the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
He's a party member.
Where are the
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no
Anyway.
point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. I was saving this.
Huh? There's more high space?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
What the? We've got multiple Heismes!
I call upon royal power within! Run them through!
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps, no matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
I will fight with pride. Magic Seeker! Win!
Blunder. Be neither timid nor arrogant. I'll use this. You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
I shall vanquish evil! Pierce!
It's okay. Magic Seeker! Freeze!
Is have come! My blade cuts like the wind!
I see. No common sellswords, are you? I was saving this.
Gunner!
This is doing nothing.
What's going on? Where'd he go?
Bloody hell!
This is nothing.
How about this?
My strength!
I have my method.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Let justice prevail! Still standing, I see.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Where'd he go? He disappeared, just like that!
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing, strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Let's do it.
Doesn't it seem like...
Huh.
I see.
And so...
Really?
Look.
Indeed.
Hey!
Strange. That's... truth is,
I get it now.
even so,
This is...
What the what?
So apparently...
But
no.
Okay, hello, I'm back. I finished eating. Okay. We need a way of countering Heisman's agility. Maybe there are some clues in the hut.
In this
There's
place.
a lot of cloth.
Right.
That struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Heisman have so much cloth lying around? To dampen the noise.
That's...
Maybe it helps dampen noise? Noise, that's it. Do you think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are. And that's how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear what the humans about.
I see.
Excuse me. So the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I've heard it said that the Yugif have excellent night vision. So yeah, when I saw his design proper, by the way, I was like, oh, he's a bat boy. So interesting. That excellent speed. I know he's gonna be a party member. So if Stroll's our strength person and Heisenberg is our Heisenberg. Wait, Heisenberg. That's her name, right? Hulkenberg. Breaking Bad's got me fucked up. If Stroll's our strength person and Hulkenberg is our endurance tank, given from what we've seen from Heismay, he's our agility person. Hey Chaos, welcome in. I didn't mean Heisenberg, I mean Hulkenberg. My bad, soz.
Nice. Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Heisman! Come out!
Show yourself!
What are we doing?
wow, that's some crazy echo.
What are we
Kind
doing?
of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard!
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Did by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds?
Oh, everyone's getting it.
Gallica! The sound of your wings hits me up at night! Stroll, you think you're so smart!
Nah, look, Hulkenberg, go on.
Hulkenberg, you're...
I am absolutely not old-fashioned or stubborn!
He didn't even finish.
Enough! Stop this infernal din!
I ain't get no sleep because of you. So y'all get no sleep because of me.
What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
He's got the.
Why is that,
Oh yeah, he
Lady
does,
Knight?
doesn't he?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee the people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel.
Yo. Oh, he's for real this time.
If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come. Allow me to use this.
I feel hesitation isn't attacks. Could he be wavering about delivering a fatal
Not getting
blow?
away this time.
Gunner! Pierce!
How
doing
disappointing.
Come on! Where'd he go?
I show no mercy. What's
So
wrong?
anxious.
Scared?
What can
I do?
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. Look how strong.
Wait.
Get her back up.
I've been trying to figure that out.
I'll use this.
In the last fight, it was purely by luck.
He's not getting away this time.
Help me spot him. They all look identical.
Run them through!
So, you saw through my illusion.
I
will fight with pride.
She needs help.
Let's go. Maybe not. Come forth, royal soul. Hold on.
Looks like we can't brute force through
Fight
this
is
one.
power.
By the way, I got Magic Seeker.
Oh, power of heroes. This should help.
How about this?
Yeah, I was looking purely at the purely at the models.
Die!
Is that all?
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Now, what's the play? Gunner! Are you well?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Let us clean up this
Do
mess.
this together. Not this. Magic Seeker. Scout!
Don't get slow.
Fuck.
Captain.
This should work.
It's Slash, I believe.
Have my method.
It's Slash because gun is beat to Slash.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
I'll destroy you.
You think yourself
I
equal
call
to
upon
a
royal
huge
power within.
fragility?
Oh, all our shit's gone. Down. Okay. I'm not gonna bother.
Missed!
You gotta aim better than that. Captain,
Magic
slow you
Seeker.
down.
I can't.
I won't hold back. Win.
Blunder.
Is that come?
No.
With blade in hand. Let justice prevail.
I strike with conviction.
No holding back! Pierce! Not done yet.
Come forth, royal soul.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Okay. Sand silk gloves.
Okay.
Nice. I feel strong.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives.
I don't know. You wiped out more than half my party in one
Yourself
turn.
to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
When a tier 2 power skill is going to get more available, so far I've only seen Cyclo. They will come available once I start getting my adept archetypes.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd. No, it defies all reason.
They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind
We've
me.
been through some shit, quite literally.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on.
New Whisper.
You're not leaving
Look
me to
after
watch
him,
out
no?
the bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story,
It's a long story.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
True.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
What a terrible day.
Hey!
Hope Nearest and the others are okay.
What you want to know? Gone to shite, this.
Can I leave? No.
I'm in trouble now.
Can I just go? Here we go. That's fine.
Young man, hey!
I can tell just by the look in your eyes, sir. You must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please tell me the places you've been to. Then, for a pittance of just 250 reeve, I can bring your travels to life through my music. So you talk about a place and he turns that memory into music. So it's not just... Are you just the jukebox?
Then...
Pleased to hear that.
Oh?
Or a capital of the land.
Let me perform.
Oh. Nice. Oh, but I wanted more. Okay, well. Let's go.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the
Age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heisme behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake?
Oh. What's
Barden
up?
just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait,
So-
but Heisme's in the Gauntlet Runner. If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick.
But we have Heisme. So what's your plan? Are you for fucking real?
Where's
Nearest?
Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heisme? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Neurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Heisme was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow, what a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really...
Oh yeah, there's been no water the entire time.
Ah!
What? Oh.
Now, what's all the commotion?
Hey, he's here.
That was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. It makes sense to you?
Not in the slightest.
Not in the slightest.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heisme was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Neurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head, I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal.
The culprit is someone in here, bar.
You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something.
It is Morris, by the way, in case it wasn't clear from last session.
Dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him. Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were...
Barden is actually kind of calm.
You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
Our culprit.
Barden is Dojima. And Morris is Adachi. Wait, was his name Dojima? I guess it was. So I now associate the name Dojima with the dragon of Dojima, Kiryu, Kazu. Anyway.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Oh, she's here.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No.
No.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
Oh, he could have escaped anytime he wanted.
Heismay!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Norris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Was that her name, Joanna?
Are you coherent yet?
Not Yohara? Oh, Joanna, yeah. Joanna, even. Oh, there's a lot of shit to read.
I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
And right now, it's kind of hard for me to read as is.
Well, an
my mouth
icy
is swollen a
bath
little
like
bit.
that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No. I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the
Just a little swollen. Don't worry about
It
it.
wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A spectre from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heisme.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Same, and I don't remember how he said it either. But I can find out. I can't. Why? Interesting. Should be able to. I'm guessing it doesn't let me play voice files from prior scenes. Oh, no good. They said they haven't found Heisme yet, so they can't remove the blockade from the gate. Sounds like he's got them on a wild goose chase.
Fine.
What of our plans then? Should we just sneak in? Ho there, over here. That sounds
Evidently.
like just coming from over there. Is he calling for us? Ah.
Huh?
Why is Heisme with you? The guard at the gate said they'd not found him yet. I'm the captain of the guard, and I have a responsibility to the truth, to know and uphold it. That's all this is about.
What folly.
Could have avoided all this trouble if you just locked my head off to start with. Oddballs, a lot of you. Why did you run off so suddenly?
Truth is,
I did some investigating inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child scream. Oh. And Lady... Joanna, well, she is childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been her own family. Let's go back to Sanctuary. Okay. Joanna? Interesting. No child could get into such a heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My money's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into a human's jaws.
Absurd.
Morris? No, that's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I have nobody else to turn to. Of course. After all, if you can't use your head for the competition, we'll need a replacement anyway. We're in, right, Zayas? Of course.
I'm in your debt.
And so?
Seemed to us like no kidnapper can get victims into the castle on our watch. Not under all our noses. But there was an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards didn't even know about. Whoop. And Heisme is the man who found it. There'd be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Right under the lady's mansion. That's bold. Okay, let's get to work then.
Right then.
You should be able to get there from Blindwell Alley at the end of Cattle Racket Road. I've got to return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. A well leading to an underground channel.
That...
Everyone's already headed to Blindwell Alley. We can get there by following Cattle Racket Road, so let's get there when you're ready.
What is it?
Am I allowed to turn in my bounty yet? No. Also, this is Cattle Racket Road. I've never been here.
Yeah. All right then.
Hey, listen. Excuse me?
Green Crow. Hey, Elder. Yeah, you, Mr. Elder. How do you prefer your Valma? Roasted or sweeted? Or stewed, sorry. I've never had Valma. Oh, look, it made you try a delicious Valmo stew. That juicy, slow-roasted flavour is what all the connoisseur grown-ups prefer. Now there now. That set you right? Now, Mr. Elder, wanna do a little shopping? Ta-da! Rock beans! You can cook some yummy dishes with these. I've also got the fragrant spice and the hero's fruit seed. I'm selling it to help me poor Ma. Come on, mister, buy it. Come on.
Can we talk?
Thank you, mister. Excuse me?
Can we talk?
I'm only buying one at a time, it's annoying.
Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Wait, hero's fruit.
What now?
This thing?
Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Excuse me?
No.
Hey, mister.
Can we talk?
Worm bait? There's fishing in this game, of course, because of course there is.
Hey, mister.
Why wouldn't there be?
Talk.
Where is this?
All right then.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it leads that way. This JRPG wouldn't be complete without fishing. Yeah, true. Nyum. Wait, hold on. Nyum.
Hey, listen.
However,
I did not expect there to be an underground channel. It is no wonder traces of the kidnapper couldn't be found. The children are beneath. Let us hurry there.
Let's go.
I can hear the kidnapped children screaming underneath here. We must help them.
Is this the place?
So this is the entrance to the underground channel. If Morris is the culprit behind this, he's probably lurking somewhere ahead. Let's go in. If we catch him with the children, he won't be able to talk his way out of it. Alright, onwards to Heismay's awakening scene. It should have been Katharina! It should have been Katharina! So this is the old well that Barden mentioned. We should be able to get down to the underground channel from here.
Ready?
The kidnapped children should be in here. Are you all prepared?
Let's go.
Let's hurry. We must rescue the children.
However,
Right, we're in here. However, Twitch wants me to add it up. So a couple of minutes before ad break. I gotta love it now. Sorry, actually.